It's unnatural affection. Same-sex affection. Animal affection. Multiple people affection. Orgies. Neither let us commit fornication, as some of them committed, and fail in one day 320,000. Neither let us tempt Christ, as some of them also tempted and were destroyed of the serpents. God said, fiery serpent. They said, we want meat. We're tired of this manna, this angel baked cakes from heaven falling down on us. We sick of angel cakes. We want meat. God wiped them out with the meat in the mouth. He said poisonous serpents, sidewinders, to bite them in the rear. I tell you, this is the real God we're reading about here. Well, I don't like this guy. I don't want to serve. He's too mean. Go to hell. Neither let us tempt Christ, as some of them also tempted, and were destroyed of the serpents. Neither murmur ye, as some of them also murmured, and were destroyed of the destroyer. Now all these things happen unto them for our examples, and are written for our admonition, upon whom the ends of the world are come. Wherefore let them that thinketh he standeth take heed lest he fall. Don't get cocky. Now, let me skip on down. I speak as a wise man, judge ye, verse 15, what I say. The cup of the blessing which we bless, it is not communion of the blood of Christ. The bread which we break, it is not the communion of the body of Christ. Now what happened was, they turned this communion into a pagan festival. For we being many, one bread and one body, for we are partakers of one bread. Behold, Israel after the flesh, are they not they which eat and sacrifice, partakers of the altar? Verse 19, what I say then, that the idol is anything, or that which is offered is sacrificed to idols is anything? You can't mix idols. You can't mix paganism and Christ. What he's saying. But I say, the things which are the Gentiles sacrifice, they sacrifice to demons, to devils, not to God. Hear that, Masons? Hear that, you Illuminists? But I say the things that the Gentiles sacrifice, they sacrifice to demons and not to God. Those rituals had nothing to do with God. Actually, they blasphemous against God. Because you're in the synagogue of Satan. And not to God. And I would not that ye should have fellowship with devils, with demons. You can't have fellowship with demons and fellowship with God. We done read this from beginning to end of the book. Now we're at the end. Ye cannot drink of the cup of the Lord and the cup of devils. You fooling yourself if you think you can. You can't. Leave these organizations. Get out. The two don't mix. Ye cannot drink the cup of the Lord and the cup of the devils. Ye cannot be partakers of the Lord's table and the table of devils. Do we provoke the Lord to jealousy? Are we stronger than he? You know, what did I tell you about him being a jealous God? God will accept no rivals, and Satan is a rival. Now that's it. We come to the end. I hope this seeps into your cranium and you get it. You that are members of these organizations, I done told you. God bore witness and he sees you. Now that the word has been delivered to you and you know better from right from wrong. God is clocking you now to see what your response is going to be. Are you going to do the right thing and step over and serve God wholeheartedly? Or are you still going to try to hold on to the two and only fool yourself and slide right on into hell and the lake of fire? But that's what's going to happen to you. Now, I told you point blank. So when you get there and you're roasting your ass off for eternity, this message will be rewound and played in your head. That's what hell is. Like a giant viewfinder. All your missed opportunities and where you rebelled and went your own way. And when God sent people in your life, God uses people. To try to turn you around. It's His saints, His callers, His messengers. I'm a messenger of God, sent to you. And if you listen to this and you're part of any of these organizations, or you even part of this Hollywood crowd that has you doing these things, get out. God and these things don't mix. You got some of these Hollywood actors that's going to these temples of Satan and sitting up in church on Sunday. You know who you are. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Talking to you. Brother Jay comes like a Mack truck with the truth right at you. And straight jam you flat with it if it applies to you. I'm talking to you. You know who you are, sitting up in church, hooping and hollering and going to the temple, saying that's what these people were doing. And God showed you're an abomination to Him. You are an abomination to God. Now, I'm coming to you direct. I don't want to see anyone go to that awful place that God showed me, hell. So, take heed. Now, if this message has meant something to you and you've been learning from street priests for a while, only talking to people that's learning, Galatians 6:6, if I taught you spiritual things, give material things. That's to me. Go to streetpriestministry.org and hit that donate button. God bless you and keep you. May you grow in faith. Good day, good night to you. Good evening around the world. In Jesus' name.